Hello everybody, welcome to a video on 1666 Amsterdam. This is a demo and I think this game is made by ex-Ubisoft devs who worked on games like Assassin's Creed, and this is quite brand new. I mean, this demo still hasn't come out. I don't know much about this game. It looks very fantasy-like, dark fantasy, I don't know. There are cats. There's something red glowing here. Maybe something to do with vampires? Why don't we find out? New game. Oh. That's pretty cool. Start on the menu itself. So we play as a female character. Right. The dead carcass. Reveal. Only together Lux energy when close to life echoes. Okay, we have a staff, so we're like a mage. Oh, look at that. That was pretty cool. Hold mouse button right, concentrate to aim at any object with floating red leaves, and hold enchanted. Oh, this one. Ignite. Okay, can light fires. Oh, interesting. I like this color. Look at this color. It's so bright red. What is this? I've seen. Oh, am I floating? Oh, yeah, I am. Look at this. Anyway, this reminds me of something from Dark Souls. A little bit of Gale. You know that hood? It's a bit like Gale. Welcome to our adventure. Panache digital keys. Right. You can do magic. Seventeenth century Dutch culture, among other things. Oh, okay, so there is Dutch folklore. With all the artists and developers. Retreats. Charade. Okay, oh, what is this? It's kind of like that dance. What is it called? From Faust, Dr. Faust's. But you know, the novel by Goethe. I forgot what it's called. Valparaiso? No. Valparaiso night or something along that line. Anyway, let's just get on with it. I'm just babbling. Commencement ceremony. All around. That's the title. Those cats. Yeah, you can gather it, right? Gather it for something, okay. So we light up the lamps, fans, whatever. And ribbon, what does that mean? Oh, okay, we could bring it to life. blood sacrifice. It's like a dagger, I guess. Unless the cat's in the sacred tree. The spirit, a whisper from across the void, a touch from the netherworld. The spirit holds so many secrets. Battle trace. Battle trace. Choose a cat. As a better rats. Okay, what about the wild sounds of rain and wind in foliage, smells of soil and trees, away from the world of man. Its heart beats as one with that of the natural order. Okay. The dreamer. He dances on the swirls and twirls of otherworldly currents, going down on an ever-changing path that nobody else can understand. His gaze reflects thoughts roaming the span of the universe, seeking eternal truths and knowledge. Ah, I know. Oh, remember the knight. Stands straight and strong, eyes shine with courage and virtue, calls to mind the kings and just and mighty. This is like your class, maybe? I don't know. The knight, and then there you have the page, compelled to head out in the world with joy and pride, aims to learn and grow for all its will. Matrix spoon. There's a page. But its innocence and powerful urge to smell and see everything, to climb and crawl into every nook and crannies, all with an open heart. The alchemist, see, it's like the alchemist. Connect to the elements into transmutation. God. Interesting. The dreamer. I'm gonna go with the hermit. Green eyes. Indian cat's shoulder. Hello, kitty. I apologize for the terrible frame rate. I should have set it to low. I kept it to medium. I think my PC can handle it. Ooh, nice transition.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Yeah, now you're playing as Cleo. Just analyze. Expert in paleography in the Department of History at Bernard Landry University. Track. Dragon. The 15th century.
Please join me, Cleo.
What's this? Got a fireplace. Can I run, jump? Didn't run. Alright, let's go up. Right.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh, yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
Okay.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and then there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means
This must be in the
that
present.
this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you
Probably stole
decipher
it.
it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Yay. Interactive points of interest are displayed with white dots. Okay. Oh. Registry. That's the registry. Oh, what the? Demonology and the arts of archery flying Rembrandt. No, Zantaris is what he said. Ancient writing, mythology, rituals and religions, ancient and forgotten civilizations, archaeology and prehistory, Rembrandt, witchcraft. Okay. Artifacts and
Did you
tools.
find the tome? The library's registry might help. It's on the table in the center.
Archaeology and prehistory. Ancient forgotten civilization. There? I totally. No. About here. No. The ancient writing system section should be in the main flow. This is the main flow, isn't it? Anyway, let me go and ask him. Where is he? Wait, where did he go? Professor, there
Did
he
you
is.
find the tome? The library's registry might help. It's on the table in the center. Consult the registry on the central table to locate the section on ancient writings.
Ah, right. Ancient writing systems. That would be Ancient writing system, section 6. Section 6, where is that? That's 8. That is 7. The 6. Yeah.
Have a look in the ancient writing systems section. That's probably our best option.
Limited information is regarding the Zendari tribe within its origin, tracing back through history. Reference to the Zindaris emerged in the 14th century, alluding to the tribe as a secret society. Surviving accounts suggest that certain members of the tribe were in possession of a distinctive object known as the Heparan. When the Heparan was donned and directed toward protected information from other Zindari, is that how they say it? Members, the beholder was purportedly able to decipher their meaning. The nature of the Heparan remains unclear, but it seems that the Heparan itself was concealed within an object that appeared unremarkable to the casual observer. Is that the only thing we have to get? I think we got it, right? I think we got it. Yeah, very easy. Nice.
What did you find?
Protected Zendara's information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a heparin?
Yes,
Well, I
of
butchered
course.
that, but
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source.
all right.
I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child, but I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't
Yeah,
see how
that's
this
strong.
could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice.
There's a bit of Lara Croft and her father dynamic.
Did you know that my
playing with-
father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Right, so we have to find Rembrandt's. Oh, there it is. It is to... What is this, 14? Yeah.
You might want to look into anything related to Rembrandt,
I think
Cleo.
it's probably
It
upstairs.
makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
Rembrandt. Rembrandt is the painter, yeah. That's 14. Hello, Rembrandt. Rembrandt Herman Su. Okay, I'm not going to pronounce it. Generously donated by esteemed alumnus and lecturer of art history, Sir Aaron Longsmith. Alright, we got that guy. 1660. Okay. Strange research.
I'm
Nothing.
not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into
Oh,
Rembrandt.
more. Take a
You
more.
should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
Oh. Cleo, you're close. This text is from an old acquaintance. I trust you will know what to do. Right, more strange markings.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember. From the hand.
The what? Oh. The heck? Just got her. Let me guess. That woman was in the beginning is her ancestor. Or she's related to her somehow. Oh, what the heck? It's like the same hand she got.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter. Are you all right?
I don't think she
Yes.
is.
It's
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa.
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it, but not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it.
No. No, we are Cleo's father. Perry. Okay. Focus just like him. Everything starts with Agnes.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
It was right before 2K. Before everything everything crashed, remember? The Y2K crash.
Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome.
The heck was that? Is that a painting from Rembrandt? Not a real painting. Actually, my artist's knowledge is pretty weak.
Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
And doubling in ancient artifacts in the bedroom. That's a novel idea.
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care.
And that is
I was in
Rembrandt.
love.
I remember this. I know this better. I remember the title of this. But I know that it's Rembrandt. It's the most popular one of his paintings.
I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even.
Oh, what the hell are these steps, bro? So steep.
As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality.
Have you German? No, it's Dutch. It's.
As you'll see, my Ben, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all.
Wait a minute. That is. Who is that? Oh man, I forgot the name. I remember that painting. That is also Rembrandt. I mean, Rembrandt's painting, I mean.
The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body.
Night watch. What is where are we going? There's a kitchen on that side. What are these women doing? Are they very pro?
There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. A force I was about to discover.
What a strange restaurant. Or hotel. A hotel. A restaurant inside a hotel. Where are we going? Where is this room? Oh my god. So worst possible hotel I can have. You know, it's just going in circles. Hey, is that a... That's a shower? What? Right. Room 210. Is this where we go? How did we go there? Oh, it's blocked. To the bedrooms. Alright.
All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen.
Alright, it's about to get exciting. In the bedroom, I mean. Ancient artifacts. Agnes dead directive. Wow, she's fast.
Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess.
Okay. Oh, roses, very romantic. Reflection? No, kind of. Not a. What the heck is this? That's a lot of mirrors. What kind of kinky ass time am I gonna have? Look at this. This is some weird narcissistic stuff. Locked. Welcome. Okay, let's go. We're in the attic, basically. Set up my relics.
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were unsettling.
Okay. Candles. Tapestry. Here? There was another. Oh, I think it's drawer, right?
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They had been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
Like we are putting on a show to someone else from the other side of the mirror or something.
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom.
Okay. My boy is about to have time of his life. Oh my god.
She was...
What the? Alright kids, look away. Look at the light. Am I gonna be sacrificed? I feel like I'm gonna be sacrificed. Looks like an altar you get sacrificed. Look at those markings. That's one way to go. It is the game.
I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread.
Oh, there's the cat.
I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat.
Yay, I am a cat.
The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time.
Yes, Cleo. I was in the game Stray. Okay. She is floating. Hello? Agnes. I'm a cat. What are you doing over there?
Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body.
Okay. These are all Rembrandt. What's this supposed to be? Look at slits. Prompt appears nearby. Okay.
My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further and you'll see. Go further and you'll see. The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal.
I'm getting closer to a climax by being a cat. Yeah. That is one way you do it.
It was scary,
I don't know.
disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me from what seemed to be the other side.
They say what experience during a climax and what you experience when you're closer to death is the same feeling. So this is kind of like that, I guess. You'll be a cat. That's a strange thought. Am I back there again? I feel like I'm back to the start.
And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman.
Because it's that woman.
Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything,
Hell yeah.
and my pull toward her calls.
You just leap anywhere.
And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. Then my cat's spirit again, a need to size her up.
What is this? Sacred tree. This tree stands tall in the clearing. Its twisted branches heavy with charms and tokens made of bones, twigs, stones, and twine. Centuries old, it stood witness to many past rituals and has become the living embodiment of Zaindari belief and worship. Alright, I guess we have to go here. Concentrate. Noah, daughter of the apothecary Wilhelm Brooklyn and of Angela, whose family name has been forgotten. She was raised by the descendants of the Zaindari tribe to prepare her for a role as the collective. She is a direct descendant of Terra, the first giver in the Giver collection bloodline, the first of the Zaindari to receive Nox and spread it upon the earth. It's like a plague spreader. Okay. I need to go there. Jump up.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
I'm the cat she chose. Hey. Oh, okay.
Welcome, Patarazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk?
I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union, my Patarazzi.
My cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did
Who?
no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No. What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I am Noah, the collector. Those are the Zaindaris. Follow me, and I shall explain it all. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah. She seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
Noah. Hell yeah, we're about to wreak havoc. Oh. That was it. Hey, not much though. It's mostly cinematics. There was combat I saw, but we didn't get to experience combat. It was just a story. It was pretty short. I mean, it's a demo, a work in progress. I mean, you could tell it's a work in progress. It was a bit janky, and the animations were kind of unfinished, I guess. But that is 1666 Amsterdam, the demo. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.